After suffering 2 straight losses, the Buffalo Bills bounced back in Week 8 when they pounced on the Carolina Panthers in a 40-9 blowout on the road at Bank of America Stadium in Week 8.
Carolina Panthers fans always say, keep pounding, but they just got pounded.
In the win, James Cook had a career-high 216 rushing yards with 2 touchdowns, while Josh Allen had 4 total touchdowns, and he set the NFL's record for most games with both a passing and rushing touchdown, passing Cam Newton with 46. It's only fitting that Josh Allen crushed Cam's milestone in Carolina. The Panthers were riding into this game hot with a 3-game win streak, and their fan base set their expectations too high for a game against Buffalo. In this video, we'll be reading dumb comments from Carolina Panthers fans after they were embarrassed in their own building by Bills Mafia in Week 8. Welcome back to the Bills Bunker, everyone. I'm Jake Varco, and it's been far too long since we've done one of these videos. It's been about a month since we've seen a Buffalo Bills victory and a reading dumb comments segment on the Bills Bunker, but I'm so happy to be back doing this because the Buffalo Bills are back in the win column.
Victor!
This is one of my favorite segments on the Bills Bunker, and we're bringing the energy here today. I want to make sure that this is a fun segment for all of you, but if you haven't yet, make sure to click that subscribe button and stay tuned for more content just like this all season long, right here on the Bills Bunker. And up next, the Bills play the Chiefs. I'll be at that game back at Highmark Stadium, so stay tuned for the content coming from what's going to be a big-time game with some big-time moments and some big-time energy. Stay tuned for that and so much more right here on the channel. But let's read some dumb comments from Carolina Panthers fans.
Welcome to the show.
Our first dumb comment comes from Real Madrid UCL on YouTube, who says, as a Panthers fan, do not underestimate us this Sunday. We're going to claw our way through this game from top to bottom, even without Bryce Young. Reading a Panthers fan saying, do not underestimate us, is like watching Anakin Skywalker do it moments before his downfall.
You underestimate my power!
I imagine that Panthers fans were sitting at home watching this game kind of like this. You really thought that Carolina would claw their way to victory? Nah, they got crushed. Next up is Javier Miranda Castro on Instagram, who says, plenty of Buffalo Bills fans out right now. They're in for a surprise. And you're right. Plenty of Buffalo Bills fans were in Charlotte this weekend, and they were in for a surprise. And that surprise was the scoreboard, because Bills Mafia expected to win. But to win by a score of 40-9, that's shocking to anybody. This game was over before the third quarter even concluded. It's G Money on Instagram says, we definitely winning today. I feel it. You trusted your gut when you commented this, but your gut failed you. Just like how Cam Newton's return to the Carolina Panthers in 2021 was a failure. Next up is Panthers Ranter on Instagram, who says, show them who you are. Put them down. The Panthers showed us exactly who they are when they got put down by a score of 40-9 by the Buffalo Bills in front of their own home crowd, which was actually more like a Bills Mafia home crowd. The Panthers are who we thought they were.
But they are who we thought they were.
And that concludes this week's edition of Reading Dumb Comments. It's been a long-awaited segment. The Buffalo Bills went far too long without a victory. It feels like it's been a long time just because of the logistics of how the schedule worked out, but only 2 back-to-back losses for the Bills before they pounced on the Panthers in Week 8 on the road at Bank of America Stadium and Charlotte, North Carolina. It was great to take over the city with fans of Buffalo. An awesome trip, and a big dub for the Buffalo Bills.
Big dub!
They got momentum back on their side, heading home to take on the Kansas City Chiefs in Week 9. That's going to be a big-time matchup. It always is when those two teams go head-to-head. Hopefully, we'll be doing another one of these reading dumb comments segments after that Week 9 contest between the two teams. But we'll see. Stay tuned for my live reaction video coming from the Bills-Chiefs game on Sunday, and so much more content right here on the channel. If you haven't yet, click subscribe. I'm Jake Varco. Thank you for watching this week's edition of Reading Dumb Comments here on the Bills Bunker. Go Bills!
Go Bills.
Big guys, go Bills.